Hey everyone, and welcome to this video. Today I'm doing an organization tips for 2018 because I was like, well, it's almost New Year and 2018 is coming up. So exciting. It's like 2017 just like completely flew by. It was so fast. Wow. Okay. Well, anyway, so 2018 is coming up and I was like, just yesterday actually, I just cleaned my whole entire room. Like, I organized my drawers, I did my closet, I did my shelves. I got like this really like good burst of energy, and I was like feeling really motivated just to like start cleaning up and organizing my room because it was getting a little messy. And because I just recently developed this new pet peeve where like if my room isn't like straight and like clean, I start getting stressed out in my heart. It's so weird, like honestly, like I just want my room to be really clean now, and I'm trying extra hard to like keep it this way now, cuz I don't know, it's so weird. I just all of a sudden like I just had like this stuff out on my floor, and I'm just like I've got to clean this up. But anyway, yeah, so in this video I'm just going to be showing you some tips on how you can organize your own room, and I decided to do this for New Year's, sort of like for the new year, just to like have some tips and stuff to be keeping your room clean for the next year and everything. Sort of maybe like if that's a New Year's resolution, is to get more organized and stuff. So yeah, basically I think that's about all for this intro, so let's just go ahead and I'll start telling you all my tips and tricks for organizing. Okay, so my first hack is I was like, wow. So when I was cleaning my room yesterday, I was like, wow, I'm feeling super energized. Like, why do I feel like super, like, just I can do all this? Like, I feel really just like pumped up and not like tired or anything. And then I realized that earlier that day we had gone and got coffee. So I was like, you know what? I'm hyped up on caffeine, obviously. I needed something to do. So if you have like a super messy, just like piled room, or just like a regular sort of like mine, I would say it wasn't like a little dirty, but it wasn't like super dirty, so it was sort of like in the middle. So if you need like some energy, you should definitely get coffee, because I think that actually really helped me when I was cleaning my room the other day, well, yesterday. So yeah, so definitely get some coffee. I think that really helps. All right, so and then my second tip is I was like, alright, so where do I start, So what I think is probably the best is to start with your floor first, to get everything off your floor, because so that way you can actually walk around your room and you won't be stepping on things like while you're cleaning it up. And plus I feel like if there isn't stuff on the floor, like clothes and everything, I think it does like make your room feel just like more open. So yeah, so I got all my clothes, and like I put them in the laundry and everything, and then I picked up my shoes and I put those where they were supposed to go, and like my socks and all that stuff that was laying around. So I got all of that. So I think that that's the best thing, is to get your floor out first. And then I think the second best thing to do is, one of my good tips is just to bring like a trash can, or unless you already have like a little trash can in your room, you should bring that in case like you have trash, so you won't have to keep making trips like back out or whatever, for your trash and everything. And plus you could just like scoop it all, just get, the handfuls of like water bottles, or just little tags and stuff from clothes or whatever, and then just throw them in there, or just like tissues and stuff I laying around. I just threw all those in there real quick to get that out of the way. So I think that would also sort of be like the a good thing to do second. And then or like even like I had some sand sort of laying on my dresser from my hermit crabs. So if you have hermit crabs or pet stuff laying around, you can just toss all that old stuff in there. And yeah, so I think that's a good thing to do second. And then third, I would say, is like for the little things, or just like even just, I would say that after you get those two things out of the way, you should start getting the things that like are not where they're supposed to be and putting them in piles, so that you won't be going like one by one to putting them like into the place they need to go. So like say you have 3 things that need to go back into your bathroom, like a brush or something, or I don't know where you guys keep your stuff, but if you have stuff that needs to go into the bathroom, you should make a pile for that, or like if you have stuff that goes in a certain drawer, you should make a pile for that, and then just do it all at one time. And then, so that's what I did. I just sort of piled everything up like it was supposed to go. And then, like, when you're organizing your drawers, it's really good to take everything out and then put it all together, like, back where it's supposed to go, like my rings and just, like, seashells and stuff that I've collected. I just, like, organize all of those, and then I just put them in their little things because I'm one of those organizers. Those things are also really great. So, like, if you need something that'll definitely, like, keep everything in the right spot, especially, like, the ones with the little boxes inside of the organizer, if you know what I'm talking about. Those are great for, like, earrings, necklaces, bracelets, seashells, whatever you have. And yeah, so that's also another good one. And then another thing that's also really good to do is maybe make a list of all the like before you do everything, or like if there's stuff like while you're in the middle of doing everything, and then but there's some things that like you just have a lot of stuff going on at once and you have to remember like what you're doing. It's also good just to stop and like make a list real quick, get out your pens and then just write down so you don't forget, because I realized like while I was putting things away, I sort of get sidetracked and I'd be like, wait, what was I about to put up? And so yeah, so I think it's also really good to make a list. I guess I should have said that one first, but didn't think of it then. Anyway, so yeah, it's also really good to make a list before or like during. It could be either way. And then after that, I think it's good to make your bed, because I was laying things on my bed like as I was making the piles. So then I'd say like after you have all the pile stuff put away, then you should make your bed. And then after you like throw everything away, and then like I also say that after you do that, you could put your makeup, like I organized my little makeup container thing because all my makeup was just sort of all over the place in there. You should also do that, just like put that where it's supposed to go in there. And then like after you do that, then I would say that's when, after you do everything, I think that is when you should vacuum the floor, because when I was taking some things out, there would be like some fuzz or whatever from like the clothes that I had laying around, or just like when I would take stuff out of the drawers, like some stuff would like just fly out or whatever. So then after that, I think it's good to vacuum, or if anything falls on just like anything like that, little stuff, it's good to vacuum. And then, or also after you do the organizing piles, it depends, like if you're gonna wash your sheets, then you should probably just go ahead and do that and then make your bed, obviously. But yeah, so, and then I think that's about all. Like I think that's pretty much all the tips I have, is just like doing that in that order, just to stay and not be doing things and then having to redo it because you didn't finish everything else. So this is sort of just like a step-by-step process for organizing your room, or just like little things you have laying around your house. And yeah, so this is sort of just like some quick cleaning tips I decided to do for you. And also, I'm not sure, I don't think I already said this, but sorry if the lighting isn't good. I just wanted to go ahead and make this video in time for the New Year's, because I know we're going to be pretty busy in the next couple of days, and because it's dark, so I couldn't really have my, natural lighting or anything. But yeah, so thank you all so much for watching. I hope this sort of helps you out a little bit, and I will see you all in my next video.